to the vets with us to help us investigate what's going wrong with Princess. This is Princess, a 6-year-old 13-2 cob. We bought her back in July and for the first 4 months things were going amazingly. But at the beginning of October something changed and we weren't quite sure what. So we checked all of the obvious things, teeth, back, saddle, nothing seemed to make a difference. Princess went from being really quite a sweetheart in the stable to being quite bitey, she'd turn her bottom on us and reluctant to move forward under saddle. So we made the decision to have her scoped for ulcers. Having been starved overnight for the scope, we took the precaution of putting on the rope head collar to make sure she didn't snack on the way to the trailer, as it's really important they've got a completely empty tummy for the scope to be successful. I even went to the length of bagging her hay net and putting it in the back of the car so it wasn't in the trailer teasing her. I felt so guilty for starving her that I only allowed myself this absolutely rank banana for my breakfast. Although I did get to drink my tea whilst it was still hot on the drive over, which is rare for me. I managed to book onto an ulcer clinic at Nantwich Vets, which is over an hour away, but totally worth it because it was £180 versus the £400 I'd been quoted locally. It was easy to find with a great big car park and we were seen straight away at our booked-in time. After a quick chat with the vet, Princess was sedated and popped into the stocks. The vet wasted no time getting the camera straight down her nose so we could have a really good look at what was going on inside her tummy. To my surprise, the scope showed Princess was completely clear of any signs of ulcers. At this point, the vet suggested that the symptoms I'd described could also be linked to hormones. So we made the decision to scan her ovaries there and then whilst she was sedated. So poor Prinny went from a tube up her nose to a tube up her bum so we could have a really good look at what was going on in her ovaries. It turned out they were far more active than we'd expect them to be for this time of year, giving us an indication that this could actually be the source of the aggy behaviour, the girthiness and the reluctance to move forward. With this knowledge, a slightly drunk-looking Princess was escorted to the wayplate for some mild body shaming.
389.
Ouch. Jokes aside, this allowed the vet to prescribe the perfect dosage of Regumate. If you're not familiar with Regumate, it's basically HRT for horses. All sorted within the space of half an hour, Princess was delighted to be reunited with her beloved haynet, ready for the journey home. Although hormones had crossed my mind, I was absolutely convinced that Princess had ulcers. So I'm actually really pleased with this outcome today. Tagging on the ovary scan while she was already sedated only cost me an extra £40, which I felt was really good value for money, and it's given me the answers I've been looking for. I started the Regumate as soon as we got home, and the plan now is to see where we're up to in a month's time.